So, ladies and gentlemen, hear this. I have to, I have to make a video about that. You know that I have to make a video about that. So yesterday I went to the school. I went to my daughter's school because she have to go to high school. So they tell me they have a meeting that come in the school to get a meeting for transition to hear what's going on, because she going to a next school. She going to high school, right? My daughter is 14 years old, so she going to high school, and then I'm just telling you guys what's going on in this world. That's why I tell you, a lot of us, we get left behind already. So now the principal of the high school where my daughter have to go asked me a question, and I didn't know how to answer it. So now he say, how my daughter identifies herself. My goodness, my daughter is only 14 fucking years old. You know what I'm saying? And the principal asking me what my daughter identifies herself as. Keep in mind, the principal know my daughter is a little girl. The principal know that in the high school. Why asking me what my daughter identify herself as? Are he, she, or are he, them? So when I say what to the principal, and my daughter teacher answer and said, no, she identifies herself as she. So she identifies herself as she. That's what my daughter teacher cut me off and tell the principal in the next school. She identifies herself as she. So I say, what the fuck going on in this world? But I see between
Phone disconnected.
I see between the games already. So now they're preparing you for the future. So the future now, you're gonna have men. No, should I say, you're gonna have beings living among us. You're gonna see them, they look like men, have man face, but they don't have no man parts. Like, I'm a man, I have the man parts. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the future, because they want to create machine to walk among us. In the future, they're going to create machine to walk among us. And the machine going to look like me and you. Because they have to model, they have to shape the things. When they create the nastiness, they have to fashion it based on the creator's world. Just like they create a car, they fashion the car based on me and you. The car have a filter, the car have an engine, we have a heart. The car have a pumping system, The car have a system to pump the gas around the vehicle. Everything about the car is like we. So now the machine, they fashion the computer based on us again. The computer, the AI system is based on us. So now, when they create the robots to walk among us, the AI to walk among us, it's gonna look like us. But they're gonna they'll create some with looking like women, but they don't have no woman parts. They will create some look like man, but they don't have no man parts. So they have to get gender out of the way. The male and female thing, they have to get it out of the way. Because what they preparing us for? They're preparing us to accept a face that look like a man, a face that look like a woman with no woman parts. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about you know what I'm saying? The parts are not there. You know, the machine gonna look like us, but they don't have the parts like a man and a woman naturally. You know what I'm saying? Look at how the fashion, how they change fashion. Women now think to be sexy, you have to go by a doctor to get ass implant and breast implant. Right now, the women already look like the robots. The woman in the world, the women in them of the world, they look like robots. They look like machine already. So they're preparing you. And in the future, machine gonna look more sexy than the woman now. Because you see, them new women, the new women that man create. Man fuck up woman. I know you know that. Man fuck up women. Because you see them women in them with thin fucking legs like this. Their legs thin and they are fucking big ass like this. Just show the machine gonna look, You just show the machine gonna look. The machine gonna have thin legs and a big ass. You know what I'm saying? The machine. So they're preparing everybody to accept that fake ass woman and them fake breast woman. So in the future, machine gonna compete with the woman and them because all the women and them gonna be fake. You know what I'm saying? All the women are already machine. Women look like fucking computers. Women look like robots. The women and them, you don't see them because guess what? You know the robots now. They don't have muscle. They cannot develop. How they create. They cannot go to a gym and build their muscle up. They're only going to look like how they build them. Me, I could go in the gym, I could pump up, I could look bigger, and I could get smaller. How they build the machine is how they build the machine. They will build the machine with legs and big ass. And the machine going to look like a fake ass woman. You see them? You see them when they walk in the street. You know the ass is not theirs. They put it. You know they go and they buy the ass. Or you want to see them with the breast. You know they buy the breast, right? In the future, they will look just as machine. They won't look different. And what's going to happen? Man going to go in the store and buy a machine because man don't trust women. Women going to go in the store and buy a machine because women don't trust men. And that's the way he heading, guys. That's the way he heading. He heading way. In the future, we're gonna work with machine, white people, black people, brown people, yellow people, and machine. The machine gonna get so advanced in the future. They go get their own apartment. You guys will see what's going on. You guys will see what's going on.